Welcome to CWA Mass Madness. I'm Patrick J. Doyle, along with the Boston bad boy Tony Rumble, sitting in for the injured Jackal this week, Tony Rumble.
Yeah, I know. What's the matter with the Jackal? Anyway,
well, he watched the Lano match and got really ill, so that's what he didn't want to do this week.
Still wasn't a big city mock?
No, he didn't want to see a big Dick Lano match. He got very ill.
And here's the pink one. Fans love him.
Yeah, these fans love him, not other fans.
Anyway, maybe they have a little more in common with the pink one than we give them credit for.
That is true.
The Big Ed Albino.
This is the Century Wrestling Alliance arena.
And this match here, Doyle, before we take a look at this, right, we're going to go into a little replay.
What happened just a few days ago, Tony Rumble.
This is where you get your nickname from the Jackal. Hard Coffee, Patrick J. Doyle.
I'm not directing the show. I have John Ambronis directing this.
No, but what I'm talking about is right here.
Yeah, I know.
Right, coming up. We're going to take a look at it. Let's get to it right now.
Here we go.
This is your Hard Coffee.
Here we go.
Right there. You have that. Look at you zoomed right in. Pink Assassin sprayed the Omega while the Falcon was in the ring wrestling in a tag match against the Lano brothers, and the Pink Assassin handcuffing the Omega, and then actually, see, those aren't his handcuffs. They didn't have fur on them.
No, that is true.
So all he's doing is just beating on the Omega with handcuffs, and here comes El
Mascarado, the Fighting Irish. I don't know what that means, but
maybe he's an Irish Puerto Rican.
Okay.
But in the meantime, that's what, and look at the Lano's hightailing it out of there.
Especially Big Dick Lano.
And referee Scott Dickerson getting El Mascarado back. And in the meantime, that's what's setting up this week's six-man.
Well, it's not really a six-man. You got the Lanos and the Assassins.
So you got what, 1.5 guys?
Yeah.
2.5.
Unbelievable. And let's go right to live action.
So look at the limbiness of the pink one.
The gyration.
And here they come right now, El Trio de Mascarado. Look at the three masked Mexicans. Well, I don't know if they're Mexicans, but they're Latins. And look at the guy behind Lano. That's Ray Goodwin. What a loser. Okay, and then, but look at now.
Look at that's not Gomez Adams.
I know. Could be an And look at El Mascarado's fired up. And all these masked wrestlers all have one thing in common. They want to get rid of the Pink Assassin and the Lano brothers from the CWA.
Unbelievable. Pink Assassin, I mean, he's a unique individual, Tony Rumble.
Yeah, look at him. I mean, well, you know, the history of the Pink Assassin and I goes way back. You remember I was his bodyguard.
You were his bodyguard, that is correct.
But in the meantime, let's not let the pink fool you. I've said that over and over. This man is a vicious wrestler when he gets the upper hand.
He's pink, but he's also an assassin.
That's right. And don't let the pink fool you. I mean, look at the Lanos. They're in black, and that ain't fooling me. I know they're not bad guys.
No.
They're a bunch of losers.
Well, Mike Lano is the brighter of the two Lano brothers, but that's not saying
Superstar
much.
Mike Lano.
Superstar Mike Lano.
Actually, isn't Big Dick Lano an adopted brother?
Yes. He was a Siamese twin, and they cut the other one in half, and he now wrestles under the name Big.
I like the hunchback he's got working for him.
Yeah. That's
that hunchback, you know, that helps him in pinfalls, you know. You can't really get a 3 count on him as easy as...
Why would you even want to wrestle Big Dick Lano?
Just to get a victory.
I mean, but he's a Lano.
He's a loser. He's a Lano. Look who's in the ring now, the Falcon.
The Falcon. Underrated wrestler here in the CWA.
Here.
No contest for the Falcon.
Big Dick Lano going behind. Bull Nelson.
Surprised you didn't know how to do that.
Damn, look at Lano's back, though. He makes the most out of that hunchback, doesn't he?
Yes. It's a good haircut if you go into the chair.
Dropkick by the Falcon.
Unbelievable dropkick by the Falcon. Second dropkick by the Falcon. This match brought to you in Strobovision.
Tags in El Mascarado, CWA light heavyweight champ, dropkick right to the mug there, Doyle.
And that's the CWA.
Century Wrestling Alliance, not to be confused with any of these other local
We're not a New England-based promotion. We're worldwide. Backdrop energy. Down goes Big Dick
Lano. And look at Scott Dickerson, referee extraordinaire. And Scott Dickerson referee in this match, Doyle, and I'll tell you why. He's getting ready for the craziness of this week coming up. He's going to be in Chicago for that big AAA show up in Chicago, Illinois. All kinds of stars.
And don't forget, Tony Rumble, Scott Dickinson will be the head official.
El Mascarado playing with the ropes. He wouldn't let, Pink Assassin was pulling on the ropes, wouldn't let El Mascarado get
He loosened the ropes, actually.
Right, he wouldn't let him get up to the top there.
But getting back, Scott Dickinson, Pink Assassin, and who knows who else will be on the show. July 19th in Revere.
That's right. Big, huge event coming to Harry Della Russo Stadium in Revere on July 19th, Friday night. It's an outdoor show. Superstars are coming. We already got one confirmation. CWA heavyweight champion Kevin Sullivan will defend his title that night, and the opponent to be announced.
And he is from New England, ladies and gentlemen, so he will tear up Revere, just like Paul Revere.
It's just like Paul Revere. And El Mascarado wouldn't poke El Mascarado right in the face.
Instead of the British are coming, the Taskmaster is coming.
Also signed from the WCW, Hugh Morris. Devin Storm.
Unbelievable.
These are just a few of the guys so far. Keep watching each and every week. And we'll have more names, I'm sure, to let you people know in Revere on July 19th. People in Melrose, that's only right down Route 1. Not far at all.
5 minutes away. Getting back to this, El Mascarado is just playing with Big Dick Lano.
Well, they've completely cut the ring off from the Pink Assassin and Superstar Mike. And the masked guys are having their way with Big Dick Lano.
Getting back to this, I just received word we're going to be having later on in this program the rematch. Newly crowned CWA World Television Champion Vic Steamboat will defend the coveted championship against the former champion and your new best friend, Knuckles Nelson.
Well, we're friends now. You saw what happened last week. We're going to get a chance to show that, I think.
Yes, we will.
At the opening of the show, we saw Steamboat win the title.
But he was overshadowed by a mountain of an individual.
And look at the Pink Assassin, very devious. Did you see how he ran the ropes right back? Dickinson was ready to disqualify him. And here comes the Omega. The Omega, a little portly type individual here, but very, very agile for his size.
Yes,
and
he
an
is.
Extremely good wrestler.
Unlike Big Dick Lano.
Lano reminds me like a hyena.
A hyena.
He looks like he has that look of a hyena.
He looks like a roadkill.
Yeah, something about it.
Off the top rope.
The Falcon. Oh, flying.
Oh,
top rope fucking flying on drag, right?
that was it. Top rope flying action. Big Assassin hasn't been in the ring. He's just been gyrating at ringside.
They cut the ring off. That's what I'm trying to tell you, Patrick. They cut the ring off on Lano, and it's all the actions happen in his side of the ring. The masked guys are much, much more sound technically than
definitely.
either of the Lanos. Well, the Pink Assassin is no stranger to the Falcon or Omega or El
Mascarado, as we saw earlier.
The Lanos are more or less like
Off the ropes. Oh, knee to the gut by Big Dick Lano.
See, when Lano gets that upper hand, he goes right to work. Like a doctor, he's going to work. But he's not really in good condition, as you can see. He's like out of shape. He's crawling over there, tagging his big brother, Superstar Mike in.
He hadn't even made
He hasn't
the tag.
made it.
I mean, come on. Here we go. Now, this man is a superstar in his own right.
San Francisco's own superstar, Mike Lano, putting it upside the head of the Falcon.
Oh, headbutt. Now, if you have a computer, ladies and gentlemen out there, America Online, whatnot, Superstar Mike Lano is on that 23 hours of the day.
He's on the net, right?
Yes. Off the ropes. Oh, vicious clothesline.
Flying clothesline.
Shades of the Hitman Bret Hart.
Now, this is the Pink Assassin's bodyguard, Superstar Mike Lano, and his brother, Big Dick Lano. And as you can see, when they get their upper hand, they get busy.
What's Lano going for? Oh, smart move.
Smart move.
He's smarter than the other Lano.
Sure.
He brought him to the
Now
corner.
He takes the ref's attention. And as like you were saying, he's much, much smarter than the other Lano.
Now the other Lano joins the bandwagon. Too late. He has no clue, does he?
No clue whatsoever. And here comes the Pink Assassin. As soon as he gets the upper hand, oh, look at those right hands right to the side of the head. Pink Assassin snap, man. Beautifully done.
Oh, stomped on the eyes.
Well, you know, to most wrestlers that would affect with a mask, though, I'm not sure where he was hitting there. It might not have as much effect or had more effect than we can actually tell.
We can't tell underneath the mask. His eye could be bruised. It could be hanging out. We don't know.
And as you can see, there's a lot of masked wrestlers in that ring right at this point. The only two that don't have masks are probably the only two that should have
The
them.
Lanos, well, they have masks in a way.
Well,
I know Big Dick
this
is too
Lano
crazy.
here, Superstar Mike, if you remember. I mean, a couple of weeks back, he tagged with Knuckles Nelson against the Clowns. And the Clowns came out and kind of came to his rescue, and Knuckles started beating him with the chair. But obviously, that didn't last, that friendship.
The Clowns stick together.
Oh, jawbreaker. Jawbreaker, and Lano is in trouble. And look at the hairdo on Lano. If he painted that green, I think he'd look like a dog.
You know, one of the commissioner of the
ribs.
Century Wrestling Alliance says he has hair that looks like brown cotton candy.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
He does have a hair. Maybe he should shave it like his brother.
You
Big
never
tag.
know.
Here comes Big Dick Lano.
Oh,
Right to work. I told you, as soon as he gets an upper hand.
You know why he does this? Because he was abused as a child.
Yeah. And not by like his parents or anything.
No,
just by everybody.
Everybody in the neighborhood.
Right, they just didn't like him. Elbow to the shoulder blade, not too effective. I don't imagine a pin on this. No.
Kick out.
And he's looking at Dickinson.
What is he looking at Dickinson for? It wasn't his fault. You couldn't hold him, stupid.
See, right away, taking off his feet on a simple move, a wrestling move, a leg takeout.
Well, the Lanos are street fighters.
Right, let's not make
dead end street fighters.
Leg drop across the knee. Big tag, and here comes the Omega. And look at it, Pat Dickinson holding the Omega back. I don't think he saw that tag.
No, I don't think
he saw the tag. What's going on here? And look, now, there's no tag on a Pink Assassin either.
No.
And Dickinson has to turn around. Dickinson's got to turn around because but his hands, he's busy with, and look at Pink Assassin aggravating the situation, gyrating like the sex symbol that he is.
He's the most aerobically conditioned athlete in the Century Wrestling.
And he lets everybody know that.
Big elbow.
And a flying elbow. And he lets everybody know that. And we're gonna, now is that true, Patrick J. Doyle? We're gonna be seeing him with a live pink aerobics.
We're gonna see that in a few weeks. It is in the makings right now.
Is it called a SAS aerobics or something?
I have no idea. I have no idea. But I know it will be in pink strobovision.
Pink strobovision.
That's what he requested.
Not enough pink, huh? Look at this move. Oh, he's
amateur
this is a submission hold.
Yes, it is.
Here comes the Omega to save the day.
Now, doesn't Omega mean the end?
The end, yeah. He's from the end.
And speaking of the
end.
end.
We have a tag team partner named the Alpha. You know what that would mean?
The beginning?
Oh, you know your Latin, don't you?
No, I just kind of guessed.
Alpha and Omega. Beginning and the end.
What would be the middle?
The Lanos.
Oh.
Lano is it's Alpha, Lano, Omega. Actually, Lano should mean the end.
Lano means the bottom of the barrel.
The lower of the...
and speaking of the bottom of the barrel, Tony Rumble...
Oh, we don't want to talk about Big City.
Well, I just got a memo from the producer. Next week, it is the CWA against the NEPW.
The New England Pro Wrestling rookie, I guess they have like a school or something, and they're going to be wrestling the Century Wrestling Alliance Superstars and Challenge matches. And some of the matchups are already taken care of, Doyle. Is Primetime Paul Zion will take on Big Dick Lano.
Oh, my God.
There's going to be a match-off, I guess, to see who gets to wrestle myself for the New England title. Will it be Big City Mark, or will it be the intern? I guess they're going to...
That's true. The intern will be back in action. Last time we saw him, he was being decapitated by the Eliminators.
Right, and I'm not really sure. I think Skull is trying to sign up to wrestle the Boston Bad Boy myself, huh? I don't know. I'll fight any of those.
You got a busy week next week.
I'd like to fight a bunch of them.
And he got him.
And the Pink Assassin.
Did you see the coffee or whatever that was?
Well, we were talking. They threw something in there, Doyle. I'm sorry. We were talking about next week's big main event here. But we're going to have to see that on Strobovision.
I'm sure John Ambrose will roll that right down for us. I'm sure.
Come on, Ambrose. Show that. Let's see it.
Here we go.
And here it is in Strobovision. You got him right. Now, here goes El Mascarado to the top rope. Now, obviously, he's all ready to come off with a flying body press or something, but now, as you can see, the Pink Assassin made his way.
What is he grabbing?
No, he's got something. Dick Lano,
Dick
liquid. Hey, now you say it's coffee, but how do we know that? That could be some acid or...
It could be a urine sample.
It could be something. Oh, whatever it is, it's got Mascarado right in the eyes.
1, 2, 3.
And you're not going to pin El Mascarado that easy unless there's some foreign substance involved.
Back to live action coming up momentarily.
Here they are.
Look at Dick Lano. He doesn't know where he's thanking him.
Now there's a kid. See the guy behind Dick Lano?
Yeah.
That's Amato Figueroa and his girlfriend. They're going to be wrestling in the NEPW, and they're going to be taking on someone here soon. And I heard he wants to wrestle the Pink Assassin. So maybe when the Pink Assassin next week, does his live aerobics, maybe that Amato Figueroa there could
you never know.
Ask him.
And coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, big rematch TV title. Steamboat, the champion, takes on Knuckles Nelson, the challenger. Will you be at ringside, Tony?
I'm going to be right here with you, Doyle.
We'll find out.
You know, Knuckles and I, we've got a lot of things going.
Later.
This is the Taskmaster, Kevin Sullivan, watching Century Wrestling just like you do, because it's Massachusetts madness.
It takes so little to save our rivers and oceans for future generations. If we use less toxic household cleaners, we protect a little. Fewer lawn care chemicals, a little more. And recycling used motor oil gains us so much. In fact, there are many things we can do in our everyday lives that can help stop water pollution forever. Clean water. If we all do a little, we can do a lot. Brought to you by the Natural Resources Defense Council and the Ad Councils of the U.S. and Japan.
Welcome back, more CWA action. Former television champion Knuckles Nelson making his way to the ring in the big rematch, Tony Rumble.
And you know, Doyle, you asked me before if I would be out there. Obviously, I'm not going to be there. Knuckles and I have discussed a few things. We're still waiting to cross the T's and dot the I's, as they say, before we actually commit to each other, and it's still an out process.
And let's take us right now to what happened last week.
This is what started it all.
Vinnie Capelli says he owns him, Tony Rumble.
And all I want to do is have a chance to talk to Nelson. And these two punks, 1/900 Hef, the limo driver on the left there, and the shorter punk of the two is the cash money boy himself.
Vinnie Capelli.
Nobody owns me.
Now, you see, that's right, Knuckles.
Okay, nobody.
So Knuckles telling nobody owns me. I know that.
And you listen up, punk. Hey, this is what I have to tell you. It's real easy.
I heard he wrote you a letter this week, Knuckles Nelson.
Yeah.
What did it say? Can you let the fans know?
No.
CWA tag team titles.
But he wasn't too happy dealing with the New England people in New England, especially some of the promoters. Like we were talking about the AEW. You know, it's like a rookie league. It's like the kids and stuff. And Knuckles is a professional wrestler. He doesn't want to be dealing with little kids. And you know, his reputation is that of a great wrestler.
Number one, just give me a minute. Number one, Vic Steamboat is a great wrestler.
I'll change that, Doyle. You
And
remember.
number two,
Vic Steamboat is a good
I'll
wrestler.
get that out of his mind. He doesn't need to be saying that.
Uh-oh, he fired Vinnie
And I
Capelli.
just hit, and you missed that. I hit Hef, and there goes Knuckles. See, now, hey, these guys are punks. That's all I'm telling you. Knuckles is going to be much better off without them. And if everything works out between us, I foresee us having a tag team title shot very short.
I accept your offer.
He accepts the offer,
Oh, he's
Tony.
a smart kid. You don't think I was going out there like that? I didn't think
Back
he
to
was
live action. Television champion Vic Steamboat making his way to the ring as the
And the fans.
capacity crowd love the CWA.
And they love the Century Wrestling Alliance because it's not little kids. These are pro wrestlers here in the CWA. This is athletes fighting against each
These
other.
are people who have wrestled all over the world, not in backyards.
Now, Knuckles and I talked, and I gave him a couple of pointers here in this match, hopefully that he can use to his advantage.
We had to
Something
mute
about
the audio there because he had some discouraging things to say about NEPW.
Yeah, well, he knows they're a joke. Matter of fact, I think he sent them a letter this past week saying that the NEPW is a joke, and so isn't their promoter, Rick Martello. Big fat guy, tells people he's in the WWF and everything. He isn't in the WWF. He can't even spell the WWF.
If he was in the WWF, it would be the Why Watch Federation.
Come on, why? Come on, Knuckles. Don't get sucked in here. Don't play those games. Calm down and let's get the head on straight. See, Steamboat's coming out here with all the confidence in the world. He is the TV champ now.
Big arm drag. Kind of shades of his older brother, the Dragon.
Ricky the Dragon, and now Vic is, Vic is the 90th Steamboat. If you remember last week, he did a flying tope during that match to win. Remember that?
Yes, he did.
Right over the top. I hadn't seen that from Steamboat. And again, Steamboat's a tremendous athlete, tremendous competitor, great wrestler. But personally, I just don't like him, Doyle, and that's the point. I don't care. I don't like him.
Competes only in the Century Wrestling Alliance.
Big Steamboat, absolutely. Well, Big Steamboat has never been one to deal with the minor leagues. And here they are, and they're out here for what reason? I have no idea.
Modified arm drag.
This is getting me a little nervous here.
The
Doyle.
Capellis are on the phone. Who are they talking to?
I don't know, but listen, I'm not happy with these guys standing around me right now, out in front of the ringside here area, especially that 1/900 Hef. He's got that club with him at all times, and well, Knuckle, I think, are they moving back? They're moving away.
Yeah,
They're still there.
They're lurking.
They're not going to leave. I may have, Doyle, I hope you don't mind, but I may have to get up real quick and get over there and.
No, I won't mind.
I don't want them interfering in this match. I want that title back here. Knuckles is deserving to be the CWA TV champion.
Big body slam.
Now
Where's he going?
Watch this. Where's he going?
High risk.
See, this is one of the things that brought my attention to Knuckles Nelson is the fact that he's a high flyer for a big guy, raw bone individual like he is, but he has quite the agility, and he just went right across the throat of Steamboat.
You ever notice that he looks like a former great NWA superstar?
Oh man, he just nailed Steamboat.
Ever notice Knuckles Nelson bears a resemblance to one of the greatest tag team wrestlers of all time, Tony Rumble?
I know who you're talking about. You're talking about Tully Blanchard, aren't you?
He's a 6'4" Tully Blanchard with the same type of attitude as Tully
That's right.
Blanchard.
I hope this doesn't turn into fanatic.
No.
But in the meantime, look at him yelling at the crowd. See, Steamboat, the fans like Nelson. They like myself, but they love Steamboat.
Yeah, they do love Steamboat.
That's what I don't like.
The award ceremony, fans bring
Last week,
awards.
how come I didn't get a trophy from that Eric Jordan?
I don't know, but
John,
I don't think you'll see anybody from the NEPW get an award unless they bring it themselves.
Unless they make it. Can they spell the NEPW? And look at these. Both wrestlers, martial arts background. Steamboat with the upper hand, leg takedown. And see Steamboat with the wrestling background, a little quicker thinking. And it's just showing right there. Come on, Knuckles.
Will Steamboat be involved in the war next week? Promotion against promotion?
I'm not sure. I'm not really sure about that. I know some of those NEPW guys would probably like a crack at a title in the CWA, but I don't think Vic can put the belt on the line at his choice. I think it has to be more of a commissioner's
And would he
choice.
want to put the title on the line against
Not against
students?
those losers. But look at Steamboat whipping Knuckles Nelson. Come on, Knuckles, duck it.
Oh.
He's not.
He's too preoccupied.
Well, he saw Capelli in them, and if you remember, since Capelli and them have been out there, Capelli and Hef, he hasn't had a chance to. There it is.
Here he goes. One.
Here we got a flash.
Two.
He hasn't really had a chance to get his mind back into the match. He's more occupied with them
Maybe
guys.
you should be at ringside.
Well, I'm here to do this job, and like I said, Doyle, we really haven't solidified our agreement. All it is more or less a verbal agreement, and that we're talking. And
Drop kick and a beauty right in the face of Knuckles Nelson.
And Vic Steamboat is on top of his game tonight. He wants to keep that belt. See, the one thing everyone has to remember, Nelson has to be Steamboat. All Steamboat has to do is hold on, and I think he hit him a low blow.
Yes, he did. Your influence is
Well,
showing.
I told you, I talked to him before the match. I told you, if all things go bad, forget the upper hand.
And the Capellis have definitely left ringside.
Right, good, I'm glad. As long as they're out of the way, Knuckles will be fine. His mind will be perfect.
Rake of the back.
And see the fans even yelling knucklehead, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That's not going to take his concentration. The only thing
That just makes him madder.
The only thing on his mind right now is making sure the Capellis and them aren't around. And that's what I'm keeping an eye on. One eye on the door and one eye on the ring.
Went for a leg lariat.
Whoa, over the top to the floor. And Steamboat, there's another move you haven't seen Steamboat do before. A leg lariat into the corner where he missed him. Knuckles saw that coming, though. Smart move by Nelson. Going out to get Steamboat. Steamboat's in trouble on the outside.
Watch the count.
Dropping an elbow in the back of the head. Scott Dickerson trying to get the wrestlers back into the ring.
Oh, I posted him.
Beautifully done. Beautifully done. Now get him back in the ring and let's get a pinfall. The only way we can win that title is if we win the match. Come on, get him in there. That's it. Beautiful. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Knuckles. Put it to him. I feel that belt coming to the Brotherhood now, Doyle.
Drops the knee.
Right to the sternum. Cover him. Come on, Dickerson.
1, 2.
Oh, Dickerson's taking
that
way
was not a slow count, Tony Rumble.
Dickerson's taking way too long. Hey, I'm a little biased in this match, Doyle. What do you want me to tell you?
Well, I know you are. You're biased in all the matches here in
Beautifully
the
done.
CWA.
Beautifully done. Slam.
What's he
Watch
going
this.
for?
Watch this.
Oh!
Man, he nailed it.
Oh!
He got a full force with that one. And Steamboat. Oh, Dickerson. How long
How
does
did
it
he
take?
kick out of it? How did he do that?
I don't know, but he didn't hook the leg. I know that. Nelson did not hook the leg. That should have been enough to pin him. Dumping him outside the ring
Where's he
again.
going now?
Nelson was having his
You know,
way.
somersault
As
contra?
soon as the Cash Money Boys left the area, Nelson got the upper hand again. I like that, Doyle.
One of the top rope.
There you go. See what I'm talking about? Big raw
Down.
bone.
Unbelievable. Oh, no.
Oh, hey,
Here they come.
and what's this? This is the new.
Hey.
This is the new CMP. And
Who's that tall guy?
okay, you know something? I'm trying. If I'm not mistaken,
Tony
Doyle,
Rumble, where you going?
I'm out of here because that's Eric Sbrasha.
Oh, no. Tony Rumble's at the broadcast. He's going over to get a chair, ladies and gentlemen. Sonny C. Eric Sbrasha with a clothesline on Vic Steamboat. Oh, my God. Unbelievable. Johnny Angel is sold out to the CMV. And here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. Tony Rumble with a steel chair. Look at all the Cash Money Boys vacate the premises. Tony Rumble came to the aid of Vic Steamboat. I think more Knuckles Nelson. But he also came to the aid
Ladies and
of
gentlemen,
Vic
after 6 minutes,
Steamboat.
3 tech.
Come on, Palladino.
Referee Scott Dickinson
Big head.
rules this bout a no contest.
A no contest. Well, of course it's a no contest. Tony Rumble in the ring with Knuckles Nelson and the CWA TV champion Vic Steamboat. The Cash Money Boys are nowhere to be found. They're off in the limo somewhere. But maybe Tony Rumble was right. Knuckles is a true sportsman. What's Tony Rumble going to do? He's going to make peace with Vic Steamboat after all these years? I don't think so. Of course, snake in the grass, yellow streak on his head, also going down his back. Knuckles Nelson attacking him as well. Primetime Paul Zine has made his way to the ring, and I don't think those two are going to handle Primetime Paul Zine. Look at the size of Primetime Paul Zine's eyes. And I'm running away. Could this be an alliance of Tony Rumble and Vinnie Capelli? I highly doubt it, but anything's possible here in the Century Wrestling Alliance. Back to the locker room they go. Vic Steamboat undoubtedly has injuries. We don't know how bad they are. We'll give you an update next week, hopefully. But Primetime Paul Zine, thank God he was in the building. He came to the rescue of Vic Steamboat, and we're going to Strobe Vision. Down goes Tony Rumble, Knuckles Nelson. And Tony Rumble's making his way back to the broadcast booth. Tony, what the hell is going on?
Well, hey, you see it. Yeah, you got the Strobe Vision kicking in here. This is right where when I left here.
Yeah.
This is what I didn't see.
Leaving the broadcast booth. Let's go.
Now look at Sbrasha. That's irresistible Eric Sbrasha, Doyle. He hasn't been around, and I don't know how, I don't know where. If you think I hate Steamboat, you're absolutely positively right. But this kid despises Steamboat.
Here you come with the steel chair.
And that guy with the white thing on his head is Sonny C, Mr. Attitude. And we've seen that Johnny Angel before now. He's with, that's Angel there running out behind Hef. And now,
and look at this, Oh, all buddy.
Well, that's what I had to stop here. Nelson was trying to help Steamboat up. I don't want nothing to do with Steamboat, and that's what I'm telling Knuckles right now. Watch this. You'll see.
Yeah, big
Now, see, he'll follow my lead. Listen, Steamboat's a punk. I don't care one bit about him. And now watch this. Now, what's this?
We're getting out of here.
What is he doing there?
Shut up.
1, 2, 1, 2. Larry, you know this simple exercise.
Is that you haven't seen enough on this program already? The Dungeon Master with his dungeon.
I still can't believe Eric Sbrasha's back. And this is what now? The rite of spring?
The rite of spring.
Sort of like the groundhog comes out type of thing?
Yeah, once a year. What's going on here?
I don't know, but the referee, Spider Weicker, he's got hair shears in his hand, like clippers. Are they going to shave his head?
Going to shave the Buddah?
Is that what the rite of spring is in the Palace of Pain? Here, Palladino, he's all excited. And look at the Buddah biting down on the whip, on that cat. And look at,
he's shaving him.
He's got that. Listen, Doyle, I don't think this guy is a regular barber or anything.
No, I don't think he's licensed in this state.
Look at the Dungeon Master with the shears, and he's like gouging the head of the Buddah, the Troll of Terror. I mean, look at his face. I mean, he's digging those clips in.
It is the right of